I want America to understand this week it's going to get bad, and we really need to come together as a nation. I heard the stories that you were just playing, young people out on beaches. We see here in D.C. that the district set up a cam for people to watch the cherry blossoms. You look on the cam, you see more people walking around than you see cherry blossoms. And this is how the spread is occurring. And so we really need everyone to stay at home. You don't think people are taking it seriously? I think that there are a lot of people who are doing the right things, but I think that, unfortunately, we're finding out a lot of people think this can't happen to them. Everyone needs to be taking the right steps right now, and that means stay at home.
Yeah. Everybody needs to be taking the right steps. That means stay at home. The Surgeon General says we really need everyone to stay at home. Everyone. Says the Surgeon General of the United States, but that is not the policy of the United States. Why would everybody stay at home? When if you live in Florida, for example, or Missouri or Mississippi, the state's governor in each of those states says he doesn't feel like setting that kind of a rule. So why would you? I mean, there's the Surgeon General saying we really need everyone to stay at home. Unfortunately, we're finding out a lot of people think this can't happen to them. Everyone needs to be taking the right steps. Right now, that means stay at home. Everyone. Well, you know who thinks it can't happen to them? A lot of governors in this country who are in control of what is happening in their states. And they do not see it as a big enough problem to justify statewide action. In Missouri, for example, the State Medical Association wrote to that state's governor today asking, basically begging for a statewide shelter-in-place order. Quote, "Dear Governor Parson, on behalf of the physicians and surgeons practicing in Missouri, the Missouri State Medical Association requests the enactment of a shelter-in-place requirement by executive order. We understand the interwoven policy issues at play during this critical time. However, we now believe that a statewide shelter-in-place order is the only way to curb the exponential spread of COVID-19 in Missouri. If things progress as is, COVID-19 patients will deplete the state's available hospital beds and ventilators and precious personal protection equipment. Any additional time without a shelter-in-place requirement wastes crucial healthcare resources, including manpower." Then listen to this. Quote, "As physicians, we understand our role as the first line of defense against this virus. We accept the likelihood that a number of physicians will contract COVID-19 while treating the citizens of Missouri. Despite that known fact, we are prepared to carry out our responsibilities for as long as needed. We ask for your assistance as we begin this difficult journey." Signed, the Missouri State Medical Association. Ball's in your court, Missouri Governor Mike Parson. The doctors in your state are basically begging you for their lives. But you do what you need to do, sir. You take your time in Missouri.